so I'm here to give you my first impressions on this tanning drops. So you add this to your like lotion, and then it's supposed to gradually like darken over time. I think as soon as like 4 hours. So I'm going to show you exactly what it looks like when you buy it. This is exactly what it looks like. I just got it in the mail today. So there's no like outer packaging, and as in like it's not like sealed, if that makes sense. And when you open it, it's this little bottle. Again, it's not sealed. So I don't know if this is normal, but I was like, should it be sealed? Mine is not. It still looks and smells like it should. And it has the consistency of like a serum. There's really like not much smell at all, if any. So it just takes on whatever lotion you decide to put it in. So this is the 1 ounce size. And it says on here to do 1 to 12 drops with your favorite moisturizer. It says about a half a teaspoon, a minimum of a half a teaspoon of your favorite moisturizer. So I don't know how dark it's going to get. So I wanted to test it just like on the inside of my arm first, just so I could see and tell like how much I want to use when I do my full body. I think these are going to be good, and the reason why I bought it was because like face, and when I use a normal like just self tanner, I'm always afraid to do my face and neck for how dark it'll get. So I love how I can control this a bit more. And it says like 1 to 12. So this is the medium. I know they had a light and a dark as well. I went with the medium just to see how it's going to go. Not someone who self tans regularly. I do like to do it, and every time I do it, I want to do it more, but I'm a newbie. So I'm going to use, I'm hoping this works. I wanted to be able to tell exactly where I put it. So I'm going to use just a piece of tape, and I'm just going to like smear it all over here. So then when I take off the tape, I'll be able to hopefully see a difference in how dark I actually want to go with the rest of my body. So I'm kind of probably just going to go in between and do, well, I'm doing a small amount. So maybe I'll do, and I'm not sure if you're supposed to mix this in a cup or in a vase or anything, or just in my hand. I mean, we'll see what happens. I'll do, let's see, 1, 2, 3. I feel like because of the small area I am doing it in, that I feel like if I had a whole lot more. So we'll see how this works. Okay, so it's a lot of the drops and not a lot of lotion, but it is kind of wet. So they said like drying time depends on how long your lotion. I'm glad I videoed this because I already forgot how many drops I did. But I'd also I saw reviews and it said to like wash your hands after, so you don't get like that, all over your hands and then it stains. I am going to wash my hands, and in a few hours we'll see how dark they are. All right, so it's been about 2 days, and so I wanted to give my updates on this. Now, I am really pleasantly surprised by it, and it gives such a natural glow, and it's not super dark. So I went ahead and went over the spot on my arm where I put the piece of tape. In hindsight, I don't think I should have done it on my arm, and I probably wouldn't have done it that big next time, but it did help me to estimate how much I was actually going to use on my whole body. And then I covered it when I did do my whole body. So it doesn't, like over the past few days, it hasn't turned orange, it hasn't gone like flaky or anything like that. I did do this side as well, and I think it's really even. I applied it with my hand. I think next time I will apply it with a glove, not because of anything, but just I heard that gives even better results. But with my hand, it worked fine. So I'm going to try this next on my face, but overall, I think I did end up doing like on my hand in just a squeeze of my lotion. I did put about 3 drops in it, and I did that for every single time I need to do it. And I did it all over my body. So I think it looks really nice. It looks really glowy. It looks really natural. And so overall, this is, yeah, I would definitely recommend. I'm going to keep using it. I'm going to try it on my face. I hope this was helpful. And if you found it was helpful, please follow along for more.